Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is The Witcher 2 Enhanced Edition. And we just beat up two soldiers in this prison, except that one just apparently escaped and vanished into thin air. Anyways, time to get out of here, I reckon, eh? Oh, apparently this is a move to the other scene, but what I wanted to do was to see if this body had any loot, but apparently it does not. Alright. But it does show us a red dot. I guess it means that he's still alive. I mean, they did not really kill him, I just beat him up. So, is this piece of paper or something I can pick up? No, I can just make a mess by throwing down the candle. Alright. Okay, small blackjack. Basically a club. Give me those, and why would they even have cat in this dungeon? Only mutants. People like... well, no, people like Geralt, but witchers can drink that stuff, or at least drink it and not have a chance to die a horrible death. So, why would you even have that in this bloody dungeon?
Sneak out in this light.
Ooh, we've reached the stealth portion of the game. Let's see how this works.
What was that?
Gotta go. Go. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Alright. Okay, let's go here. Do that off. Do that off. Combat music started. He found me. Yep. Okay. Too bad. Ow.
You're knocking off easy!
Whoa, hey, where did you come from? Awesome kill cam. Alright, probably... oh. Need not turn that on. But yeah, the weapon can stun, I noticed there. At least that's, I think, what happened, so...
please. Don't hurt me.
Oh, we won't hurt you, no worries. We're Geralt of Rivia. We... never hurt nobody. Any guards here? I'm trying to peek around the corner. I wanted to do what I did before. Let's go up here. Whoa!
Alright, darling. Finally alone. Just you and me. Not very romantic, I'll admit, but believe you me, you'll be well satisfied when I'm done.
Don't touch me, you monster!
I knew you'd like me. All you elf bitches like me. Dirty harlots you are. Oh, and remember, you wake up my friend over there, he's liable to join in. Now, we don't want to be disturbed, do we?
Okay, that's it.
So
no, no way, no hell you talk. You're going down, you fucked up bastard, you. There you go. Oh, yeah, there's another guy. I guess they might just spawn a guy randomly out of thin air when you are discovered. But yeah, regardless of that, are you okay? Can't imagine you cry, but no way, no hell, in any game that I ever play that you will see me playing on this channel, I will allow rape. No way in F and hell. I can be playing a dirty bastard, but no way, Jose. That's not gonna happen. Oh, did not really want to do that, but yeah, that's something I will not stand for. I just want to get her out of this dungeon. Please? This door seems interactable. Art sign, perhaps, to blow it out? Okay, that doesn't work. That's kind of a disappointer. But, okay, that's locked. Whatever. That man doesn't look very well. Guess I can't do anything over here. Alright, let's go down here then.
Have enough of this.
Oh.
Should ask the sergeant about a transfer.
I'm trying to put myself up against the wall here before you're wondering what the heck you are doing, but that's what I am trying to do, but for some reason I can't seem to be able to always get that done. Hello?
I'll say, Sergeant,
You
I'd like
deaf or
surface
what?
duty.
I said a prisoner's escaped! Guards!
What? No.
Where the hell is everyone? Guards!
I want to use
over
this
here!
option! What's just happening? No!
What's that?
Drop your weapon!
I kept interacting with a bloody torch. I probably hit the wrong button, but that was just... Oh, well... Hey, it's the first time I do the stealth part. Give me a break! I will kind of do misses here and there. Ooh, nice. Got at least one stun. You're down out. Please don't hit me as I come out of the animation. Luckily, Art was there to save my ass. Which it has done also a few times in the first game, so... Alright.
Alright, hogs down. Let's see it.
Hogs down?
Proper idiot.
You wanted a map. There it is, first-rate carving. Wanted me inside? Here I am. What the fuck else you want from me?
What are we... You tell him!
First of all, the pierced heart with Mum on it. It's hiding part of the dungeon.
I needed a bit of courage. Had a few drinks beforehand.
You were supposed to get caught, but not for thieving. Because for that they whip you first.
How are we supposed to see the corridors among all those scabs?
And we said back, not backside. How are we supposed to glance at that thing if you need to drop your trousers every time?
Well, that prison escape wasn't planned very well. But, I can't seem to pick this up. Also, my medallion doesn't give it up as a thing. As a... Oh, that's the torch again I can use, but that's not what I want to do. I guess that's a graphical glitch? Oh. That's, again, the use of the torch. That's a long distance, by the way, towards that torch. It's... Almost it makes me feel like it's further away than I can use my alchemy sign, but... That's probably not right. Okay, thank you, bars. But yeah, that prison break. Good luck with that. Don't think helping you out is going to do good for me. Besides, I think they're truly criminals considering what they did. Also, a few scabs won't give that much problem for a map on the backside, right? Unless, of course, he's flogged like me, but I'm the Witcher, so I assume they treated me a little less fair than they will treat this guy, because after all, I killed the king supposedly, so... I also noticed, by the way, there was a little movement here from going through the door, so I guess this is a new area, so I'm just gonna jump down here and... Just realized then, of course, I didn't check the other door that we were in. Yeah. May miss out on something. The point why I skipped that door was I thought like, that seemed like the natural progression of the path, because it's where I found more soldiers, so I thought let's check this door again that we just skipped a moment ago, but we might just miss something on the area right here. Also, why in the hell did they never took away my medallion? Hello, a gazarm, a polearm. Should have a little bit more reach than this. Let's equip that. Nice. By the way, can I not fashion some, like, I don't know, armor for myself? No, that doesn't work. Any other way? By the way, this looks really weird. The pole arm strapped across my back. I need to carry this, or otherwise... it's a little bit,
Will you sign?
Dispense of disbelief? Hello? Who is that?
Go plow yourself!
Anais and Boosie are my children. One signature, and you'll hear the poem no more.
Never!
A little reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, perhaps?
A dog tore into a kitchen and grabbed a sausage link. A stupid cook took umbrage and killed him in a blink.
I think he will be...
Another cook done saw this, wise and good of heart. He made the dog a tombstone and carved this epitaph.
None will believe it!
A dog tore into a kitchen
I've heard
and
enough of this
grabbed
spell.
the sausage link.
Let's go.
A stupid cook took umbrage and killed him in a blink.
Yeah, well, whatever. It's not perhaps the as problematic as the poetry art of the Vulgans, but it's pretty bad, so gotta put a stop to it. Besides, this was not exactly what I had in mind for Aryan Lafayette when I made him surrender, to be fairly honest. Alright, let's get down there. No, not attack, get down. Ugh. Geralt. Okay, so let's try this a little bit differently. Ooh, stun is a different button. I'm an idiot. Yep. Oh. You're down out.
You're early. Appointment's not due tomorrow. Sorry, I'm in a hurry. You'll see me today.
Did you see that he took that shield right off the forge? That's gotta be glowing hot. Okay, you can still do that attack while I'll stun you. Well, let me just walk around and face away from your shield, you bastard! Come on, you. Okay, that was a very quick reaction of him. I also have very low health, so I gotta be a little bit careful here.
Release me.
Well, I guess he was simply blown away by my skill. Alright, looting time! After all, Lafayette, he's not going anywhere else, right? I'm sure he's not bothered by this for me just, I don't know, looting the place around and looking through things and scavenging everything that I can find. Diagram for a claw, a trap. Plus 50% bleeding. Alright, where do I put this? No, that don't worky. Click on the thing perhaps, or... I don't have everything, I just noticed now. But perhaps I need to be in this menu, or... I suppose even if you don't have everything, you can learn it, right? Not really sure... No, double clicking on it doesn't work. Spacebar doesn't work. Yeah, I guess we'll try another time then. Let's not... Hello. Arlen Lafayette's confession. I, Arion Lafayette, do solemnly swear that I did sire, am, and father to the children Anis and Bussy, hereto considered my siblings. Arion Lafayette. I think they're trying to rewrite history, but that will not come to pass as long as Geralt of Rivia is nearby. Alright. And as long as Geralt of Rivia is nearby and being played by me, everybody is going to wait until I've looted everything. Which, it really makes me wonder, now that I have this personal gear, will I find my old gear that I took everywhere else in the prologue in a chest somewhere, or am I going to have to craft everything anew? I'm just a little curious about this. Here's what? Oh, that's a torch again. That's such a long distance, really. It's really messing me up, actually. Alright, nope, let's use the amulet again. Yep, more to loot. Always more to... That's a lot of cat. I have worn gauntlets. Do I have anything else? Worn leather gauntlets. No, that's exactly the same. Oh, so more loot over here. Alright, let's take that. I really wonder, is Geralt really going to learn how to sew in this game? Ooh, lots of armor. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. More loot. Why can I not take this axe? Like, there's a perfectly good axe laying around here. I want it. I mean, this weapon I'm currently carrying, this polearm, looks so silly when it's on my bloody back. But, ooh, this gear is definitely a lot better than everything else we were wearing. Actually, I did not really check the trousers. Plus 6 to everything. Where is the other trousers? Yeah, much better. Alright, awesome. And anything else? Nope, that's where we just switched out. Actually, Gazarm 12 to 16 damage. It has a little bit more damage than the Blackjack, but I think it's time we let Aryan go. Oh no, hold on. More to loot. Number one rule of RPGs, loot everything else than the questline, but I think we've done that, so. Ooh. Geralt, you could have, I don't know, helped him down a little bit more gently?
Sooner expected death than you, Witcher.
I thought about letting the Reaper in first.
Why are you here?
I have to say this is a Geralt thing to say. Come on.
Had a date with the hangman.
Why?
They say I killed Foltest.
Shame. I'd hoped to do that myself. But tell me, what of my mother? Did Foltest hurt her?
Do we actually know if Foltest hurt her? I don't think we know. I mean, he said he wouldn't hurt her, but he never had the time to give that order. I don't know.
Sorry, I have no idea.
We should go. We'll start by making our way to the oil store. I cannot walk unaided. You must help me.
Lean on me.
Done with him, Hangman!
We're to take the corpse.
Damn it.
Hangman's so into his victim, he can't hear us. What the?
Shout.
Ah! I will not sign! Never!
Oh, he's a stubborn cocksucker.
Best not disturb him. Hangman will bring him out when he's done.
I think they bought it. We need to be careful.
This doesn't look like the same area that we were in a moment ago in that cutscene. Whatever, let's just continue. Sit Aryan down. Methinks that's going to happen a few times. Or automatically as I reach this door.
I'll wait here. Return for me once you've cleared the way.
As you wish, Lafayette. Where are we now? Let me have a look-see here. Okay, you sit down. I'll just grab my weapon as we open this door. Oh.
Bastard! You fucking prick! Fuck you, cocksucker! Fuck you up the arse! Motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking kill you, hear me? I'll rip your prick off and beat your head in with it!
If we were on the BBC, there would be a lot of bleepings in those sentences. Really, that was just there for a little bit of coarse language? Well, whatever. Let's pick up Aryan because there's no enemy over here. Aryan? Aryan.
State who's ruling.
Okay, cannot pick you up apparently. Then we're just gonna let you stay over here. Can't use that door because it's not lit up by my amulet, so I guess that this is the only way we can go. By the way, let's just turn this off, shall we? Should we ever need to retreat to this locale? Hello? Okay, let me just...
State whose ruler titles himself emperor. Not a Meria. We don't even have a king anymore.
Who is an emperor?
What was that?
Oh, no, no, not the torch! I'm trying
grab
to
my
freaking
chicken.
hit him. No, don't. Oh, well. What? Ow! Gotta get out. I got surrounded and I'm stuck in a wall! I'm getting a little fed up with this torch issue.
What was that?
It's partially... It's actually completely my fault because the stun button is a different button, but I just... I don't know, I feel like it should be an attack. By the way, I'm just gonna equip this blackjack over here. A, because it looks much better, and the Gazarm has less stun chance, as I showed you there, plus 10%. I noticed that actually when we were carrying it. Yes, it has a little bit more damage, but I think I prefer the stun. Can we get you to sneak over here, sir? Take you out away from your colleagues. And away from the frickin' torch. Sneak up, come on, give me the... Give it... There we go. Much better. We'll turn on this one. So we are not as easily spotted. Oh. We went into a sneak mode there all of a sudden. But there we go. And now we immediately stand again.
State whose ruler titles himself emperor. Not Temeria. We don't even have a king anymore.
still can't hear. Is that Nilfgaard can stay the Emperor? I assume that's what they're saying, considering the lore, but I might be going a little too fast then. I actually wanted to pick up his equipment, but apparently I used the torch. Fine, whatever. Wait, how do we get in here? We can't, it's locked. Okay. Do this. And then we get into sneak mode again, as I want to... I'm using the torch on the other side of the corridor. It has a too far reach, in my opinion. Then again, they might have made the reach so far so that you can actually sneak better, but yeah. Let's take out the soldier. Ooh, lucky me! The other one was actually looking the other way. That gives me a chance to, voila! Perfect score. Perfect score, so much even indeed that the game says that I can pick up Aryan. Bonus points! I guess that's what we're gonna do then. We don't really need to sneak anymore, Geralt, but... eh. Go on, Aryan. Let's go. Please? Yes.
Help me up.
Still have the opportunity to...
Up the stairs. Oh. This way.
Sit Aryan down, so I wonder if more combat is to follow. By the way, brilliant instruction, Aryan. It's not like I had to take down these soldiers anyways in order to pick you up.
Second door on the left. That's the oil store.
But thank you for the information. Wait a second. This door was closed, wasn't it? I remember this door being closed. I want to say store. Well, it's the oil store, so... oh! Ooh, thank you, Aryan. That's gonna be useful.
Come with me. There's nothing you can do here.
I've more to do now than ever before.
Alone.
I need no one's aid for what I aim to accomplish.
Is that your final word?
Farewell, Witcher.
Aryan, this... whoa! This seems a little bit excessive. Aryan, just... okay, I didn't really need to turn down that torch. Probably because we're going to be in an extreme big amount of fire, but I'm gonna get out of here before something goes wrong. And you... okay, that escalated quite quickly. Hey, oh, wait a second. You... I'll take that, thank you very much. Better weapon is always useful. I'll immediately take the sword. Stored? I may need a break. You're not an enemy apparently. You moved towards me.
Halt! Oh, blimey, is that you, Witcher? They say you killed the king.
Well, I didn't.
Go boy!
And I'm going to prove it.
I'm inclined to believe you.
Glad to hear that. It'd be pretty stupid if I had to kill you now. Did all the Reavers survive the assault?
Aye, they've been drinking themselves silly for 2 days now. I believe I owe you something.
You don't owe me a thing.
We wound up in a boiling cauldron during the assault. You know how it is when knights get caught in a tight passage. Nowhere to go. Those in the back push forward. Those in the front are stuck. And halberd blows raining down from above. I'd have been crushed if not for my armor. And about 10 blows landed on my helmet. My ears still ring and I puke time and again. But I live and breathe.
Concussion. It'll pass.
Well, that was a very good decision we made there in the prologue. Where were you with the Reavers in that Scoia'tael ambush? Wait, what? I have the feeling the game skips ahead a little bit, or I have missed
Were
some
you on
info.
patrol with the Reavers when they ran into those Scoia'tael?
Aye.
Kenneth mentioned the unit was especially vicious. Notice anything out of the ordinary? A unit emblem or something?
Right you are. They had masks made of the cloth of Special Forces uniforms, and they hollered a lot, Yorvath or some such.
Where did the dragon come from?
I've no idea, but it saved our asses. The elves ceased shooting at the sight of it. Can't tell you anymore, as we fled right then as if the devil himself was on our tail. Take this. Kenneth told me to study up, but I've not the mind for it. Just not cut out to be a dragon hunter, I guess. It could be useful to you, though.
I need to go.
There are sentries on the dike. No way you'll slip through.
Can you distract them?
I'll try, but remember, count me out if there's a fight. In fact, we could end up foes.
I hope not. Go.
Just give me a minute.
And a minute you shall have. In the meantime, let's read this book about the dragons. The book contains all available knowledge on dragons. Well, that is a wealth of knowledge indeed. I am amazed about the acquired knowledge in this world about the famed dragons. In fact, I believe it is a stupendous amount, too much for my brain to handle. I'm just gonna read the book now. Dragons were once commonplace, their rule over the continent absolute. Dragon fire was the bane of cities, and dragons' appetites were a constant threat to the first colonizers. Mages stood against these creatures, witches were created to fight them. Today, dragons are nearly extinct. There are occasional sightings of forktails and slizzards, but these creatures are to dragons as stray cats are to tigers. Dragons were brought to the brink of extinction by professional hunters like the famed Geralt of Rivia. Alchemy ingredients from the dragon's body are among the most expensive and highly sought after by mages. The beast's roasted tail is considered a true delicacy. Yeah, that is very important information to put into the book that claims to have all knowledge about dragons. Whatever. Is that a greeting?
The Kingslayer's escaped. We need to cut him off. Follow me.
All right, let's go!
Thank you, new boy. Sparing your life was a good decision, but I probably would have done it anyways if you didn't give us this easy out here. Stick some items over here. Oh, hold on. Where? Ah, this little crate thingy. And, is that? No, because I don't see Roach, but just as a quick question, why can't I just jump down into this water here? Anyways, I guess we'll have to go upstairs. After all, that's where the guards were removed from.
Geralt, over
Triss! Ew! Oh, wait. Loot. No loot? No loot? Aww. Nope. Invisible wall even here. Okay, follow your cock. Follow Triss. I want to say don't follow your cock, but you're gonna follow your cock anyways because you're gonna follow Triss, but yeah. This video is gonna get flagged now.
Bloody hell, you didn't have to torch the castle. You were to sneak out, avoid anything resembling a bloodbath. You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor. I've lost my post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
Okay, I mean, we don't like politics, but...
People say what they think they have to.
I know, but...
They'll change their minds as soon as we find the Kingslayer. Roach will see to that. Right, Spy?
I'm no spy, but you're mostly correct.
I ran into a hangman torturing Arian Lavalette, trying to force him to confess to incestuous relations with his mother. Foltest's children were to be Aryans.
Sons of bitches.
The hangman has hanged his last.
An interregnum is chaos by definition. Rats like Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel rule Temeria now, or strive to. But no one save old Natalis can restore true order.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago I got a message from an informer in Flotsam. He saw Yorveth in the company of a large, bald man, not unlike the one you described.
A week ago? Sounds like a cold trail to me.
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Adernian border. Yorveth's territory.
Flotsam it is, then. Triss.
Yes?
I'm a bit beat up. Will you look at my wounds?
A.K.A. You know
Let's
what?
go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that
I
might
stand
hurt.
corrected. That's not euphemism
Prepare to cast
or
off.
you know what.
Clear the lines and all aboard.
Lines clear, Captain!
Why is she so prominent in view? I already said that Vasquez would be important, but I wonder why that was. But yeah, going back to the previous decision on what I said to Triss, we now love Triss, so we clearly we're now with Triss, and darn, they did sully both our names.
Honor's a curious thing. Honor made Arion fight a mismatched battle against the might of Temeria. Facing defeat, Honor told Arion to bow his neck to save his men. But that same honor prevented him from saving himself.
Yeah, honor is indeed a curious thing, but yeah, that's why I chose for the for telling Triss that we are going to clear our names, because I fully intend to do so, because I kind of dragged her down with me. Heck, that's clear from the fact that she's called Kingslayer's whore.
Life can't be easy for anyone who's unlucky enough to be labeled a regicide. That goes triple for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known the Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roach. No, I'm not making any excuses, and yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with a sorceress named Yennefer. Stories of a life stolen from him. Am I boring you? Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
Of course not, Dandelion. We would never turn you aside. Sorry. Allergic reaction to something. What in the world? A snail combined with a crustacean with plant and invisibility cloaked? Well, it certainly is unique. Probably just to show how cool and dangerous the new creatures are in the territory, which we will soon enter.
Sheathe your sword, elf. I'm here to talk. Bow low. You stand before a head crowned. That of Demavend, king of Aedirn, by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley, and so on.
And you are?
A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crowned.
Go on.
Foltest to start with. I barely escaped in Aedirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. And the support of the Scoia'tael. I want no gold and have no interest in the killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his necker. Time to go. Do we have a deal, Elf?
Well, I think we know that the answer to that is yes. Also, very unbecoming of a Witcher not to request gold for such deeds. And Witchers normally don't interfere with politics, so this is an odd Witcher indeed, though by the very definition of being a Witcher, one is odd to begin with.
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
Okay, Triss.
That time of the month.
Bad thing to say to a sorceress. That's A and B. Oh no, the biggest problem when playing RPGs. Your limit in carry weight. But nonetheless...
Any news from your secret informer?
The port's blocked. Some merchants have been held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
Yorveth rules the forest.
Alright. Well, as they talk about that, I'm going to loot here a little bit and take this time to say, well, my usual lines at the end of a video. Because it is that time again. We have gone on for about now 35 minutes or so. So, I say, I thank you for watching. And do remember that great peril yields great beauty.